The Last Days is a documentary about the Holocaust and its impact on Hungarian Jews. Produced by Steven Spielberg with his Shoah Foundation, it won the Academy Award for Best Documentary and is one of Hans Zimmer's most beautiful and least-known creations. Zimmer joined a distinguished list of soundtracks that denounced the depravity of the Nazis and paid tribute to their victims. John Williams for Schindler's List, of which we have a video, Elmer Bernstein for the Oscar-winning documentary Genocide, Morton Gould for the television series Holocaust, Alfred Newman for the Diary of Anne Frank, of which we also have a video, Cliff Idleman for The Triumph of the Spirit, Luis Bacalov for The Truce, or Ennio Morricone for Fearless, among others. Zimmer participated in this documentary in a serious and honorable way, not at all melodramatic. He did it with the music of the place, Hungary, also of the 1940s and of the Jewish people.
Right here was a little deli, right around right here. And big baskets, and they would carry it on their head or on their shoulders.
There is drama and darkness.
Restriction was that a Jew cannot walk out on the street without a yellow star. We heard that in Germany they had to wear the yellow star before they were taken away, and in Poland they did that.
But of the various dramatic music, this is the most representative. It opens the documentary in the form of a tragic, almost phantasmagoric lament.
And our job was to repair the railroads.
It is a melody of Hebrew airs that is repeated when a survivor explains to his grandchildren what he was forced to do.
We were bombing day and night. And we were obviously worried that we would die, but we were also hoping that the Americans and the British bombers will hit all of them.
Impregnating the moment with a sadness that extends to other moments in the documentary.
Going to the left while my sister and I went to the right. My mother was taken straight from the railroad station to the gas chambers. By the time my sister and I were processed into the camp, my mother was no longer alive. I had a premonition. I had this feeling that if I take this bathing suit off, if I leave this bathing suit behind, all the wonderful memories that were built in this bathing suit. I kept remembering how I walked around the swimming pool and how the boys were whistling at me and my friends were so jealous.
A lot of people think that we, working in the Sonderkommando, we were guilty of something, because we were doing such kind of a work. But ourselves, we couldn't get out of it. If you don't do whatever they ask you to do, they kill you right away.
But this context gives rise to a melody shared by some of the interviewees as a representation of all the victims. It also appears in dramatic circumstances. But soon it becomes an elegant and refined music, not for mourning, but to show and demonstrate their personal integrity.
I wanted to go to the Jewish temple, which was a beautiful synagogue. Look how they let this, oh my God, what they did to this city, you just have no idea. Because people want to forget the past, people want to forget about the Holocaust. What keeps me going is really the family that my husband and I created. My grandchildren, 3 wonderful children.
All that the Nazis could not destroy. It is the main theme. And with it, Zimmer closes the documentary, turning it into a music not only of tribute, but also of a declaration of principles. Music that deserves to be known and appreciated.